Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. Here are the score totals. Judge at ringside, Lynn Carter scores about 99 to 89. Judge Deborah Barnes sees it 100 to 90. And Robin Taylor scores about 100 to 89. All three in favor of the winner. WBC and WBO female 100 world title in three-weight divisions. The undefeated Claressa T-Rex Shields.
B Marsh Boxing, what's happening, world? We back at it. You heard the results right there. Unanimous decision for Miss Claressa Shields. T-Rex, undefeated, third title. I believe she's 10 and 0 now. Third title in three different weight classes. Now unified in three weight classes from 168 to undisputed at middleweight. Now she grabs two titles at 154 pounds. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not too familiar with which belt she got. I believe it is a WBC. Let me see. Let me see. Maybe she'll be holding her straps up. Let me see what she has. She has a pink one. She has a green WBC belt. And I believe that kind of pink. Let me hear what she got to say. T-Rex. T-Rex.
There was a lot of animosity going into this fight. Were you trying to punish her?
Yeah, I was. And all I want to say is, Ibana, no, I do not want any of your ice cream. I wanted victory.
I didn't get that joke.
Take a piece of humble pie and go back to Croatia. And hopefully, on her next try, she'll become a world champion against somebody else. But, like I said, I am the greatest woman of all time because she couldn't do nothing with me. Zero.
So when you have that moniker, you still have goals. There's still things that you want to achieve. So
Claressa be talking smack, boy.
having already accomplished.
But she's backing it up so far.
I just want to become a better fighter. That's all. I want to grow women's boxing. I want to have
She's
equal pay
obviously a
for it.
dedicated fighter.
I would love to, share a car with Deontay Wilder, Earl Spence. I want to be in the car with
Yeah,
those guys.
I
So,
think she should.
me and my coach, I just want to become a better fighter, and tonight I did. I
I
worked
think
really
she
hard.
should be on an undercard like, like Christy Martin and Lucia Riker. Be on an undercard of big, or Layla Ali, undercard of big man fighter
That's the
events.
way, so it makes it even sweeter, you know what I mean?
Let's take a look at that body shot and tell us what was
Yes,
decided
indeed. So round one, Shields was using her double jab. Hit that thumbs up when you come in the building. Be Marsh Boxing. Stop that eavesdropping, creeping, watching man without coming in and announcing yourself. Hit that thumbs up. Shields throws the double jab, you know what I mean? And she lands a beautiful pull counter right, you know what I'm saying? And from round one, she's already dictating the pace. Even though Habazin was landing some punches, but round one was
Alicia Napoleon lost tonight, sadly. I love her. She
probably
said
her
she would
best
beat me.
round, Habazin.
I think her name was Elena Cederos. I let her fight her.
I don't know these women that
But like
Claressa Shields talking about now.
none of them are ready for me.
she kind of indicated that after the fight.
I'm a one this century kind of athlete. None of these girls are ready for me. I'm the quote.
She's
You
the
sure are.
GOAT.
Enjoy the crowd. It was so much fun to watch you. Congratulations.
Baby, 10. Call me 3 times. 10.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Jim, thank you very
So I
much.
guess they're not going to speak to Habazin. Let me get into this post-fight review.
Habazin's 5
So
fights.
round one, Habazin's using her jab. You know, she's landing, but she's also clinching a lot. You know what I mean? And that's where it started. Claressa Shields is investing to the body bank. You know what I mean? She's definitely depositing her body shots early, and they pay dividends later on in the fight. And let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Claressa is landing some looping left hooks and overhand rights. Yeah, I mean in round two. Round three, Clarissa Shields doing her best Roy Jones impression. Fighting with her hands down. You know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily like comparing Roy Jones because Roy Jones wasn't doubling or tripling up her jab, to dictate the pace and dictate the range. You know what I mean? Roy Jones, the type who'll throw a leaping left hook or a uppercut for his lead shot. But as far as her Clarissa Shields having her hands down, that was doing what she was looking like Roy Jones. You know what I mean? But she was definitely doubling up her jab, and she was throwing right hooks, left and right hooks. The girl is crouching low. You know what I mean? Habazin in round three, and she's punching blindly. You know what I'm saying? You could tell the pressure. In my opinion, Habazin is probably even the stronger fighter, but technically, she didn't have the type of balance to, or the feet, great footwork to, be affirmative in her stance in the middle of the ring. You know what I'm saying? That's why she was all over the place. Didn't have the great balance and was trying to clinch a lot and punching blindly whenever Clarissa Shields was about to beat that ass. Round four, Clarissa Shields going for the stoppage. You know what I mean? Throwing the beautiful one-twos, left and right hooks. Habazin is clinching. You know what I mean? But Habazin does land an overhand right over the top. You know what I'm saying? But she gets caught at the same time with the pull counter right, straight right hand by Clarissa Shields. You know what I mean? Round five, Habazin is clinching. You know what I'm saying? And she's shoving Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? She has Shields on the ropes, and she lands a left hook, but nothing of consequence. You know what I mean? Round six, Shield throws a barrage of body punches, right hooks, right and left, or right hooks to the liver, and right hooks to the liver and left hooks to the. I'm sorry, right hooks to the rib cage and left hooks to the liver. You know what I mean? Clarissa in the process gets caught by the flush right hand by Habazin, but that did not deter Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields kept banging to the body. She threw some more left hooks, and the girl went down. She got dropped in round six from a late reaction. You know what I mean? From the first couple of left hooks to the liver that she couldn't take. You could see she couldn't keep a poker face. She was grimacing in pain. Round seven, Bazin has Clarissa on the shield, but she's smothering her work. You know what I mean? She's not giving herself enough space to land clean shots because she's scared of getting countered by Clarissa Shields, who's in a defensive posture to catch her any single time she throws a punch. You know what I mean? Clarissa Shields now has her off the ropes and throws some whiplashing body shots, sounding like a man throwing a whip. You know what I'm saying? And mean flush right hands. You know what I mean? Round eight, Habazin gets a warning for clinching too much, but after that she wasn't really clinching. Now she's trying to let her hands go, but when she wasn't clinching, Clarissa Shield was landing flush right hands and left hooks with ease. You know what I mean? And round nine and 10 was just the same old what was happening in the previous rounds. You know what I mean? I gave Clarissa Shields every single round in this fight, and she's now a champion in three different weight classes. You know what I mean? I'm not sure which weight she'll continue campaigning at, whether it'll be middleweight or will she. I doubt she stays at 154 because she had to come down in weight. It's not like she's going up in weight to grab world titles, which is also a remarkable feat. Going down in weight, putting the going through strenuous training camps to cut weight, and so you gotta give her props, man. Clarissa Shields a real deal, no question about it. You know what I mean? Um, there's no opponent to me who really I thought was gonna be give her the type of fight where she's gonna be probably down on the cards or possibly needs a knockout. She was going for the stoppage in this particular fight, or if you don't know already, there was bad blood going into this fight from the first build up before the fight got postponed. Mr. Ali Bashir, Mr. Ali James Ali Bashir was in the he was in attendance, but he wasn't in her corner. He wasn't in her Bazin's corner, but he was in the building. He was there also when she walked into the ring. You know what I mean? So I'm not too sure why he did not train her, but Maybe that news will come out later on. B Marsh Boxing, big ups to everybody in the chat. Chop is in the chat. What's happening? He says KO question mark. Chop, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I don't know if you know, if you don't know, women don't get too many knockouts, you know what I mean? Claressa Shields got her first knockdown in her 10th pro career fight. She has, I believe she has two stoppages, but this was her first time dropping an opponent, you know what I mean? So, congratulations to her, but no, it wasn't a KO, but it was a wide, and I mean wide, unanimous decision. So the question is, should Claressa Shields go down to 147 to face the undisputed welterweight champion in Cecilia Brækhus? If you can't make weight, forget about it. You don't need to do that. If anything, Brækhus should come up to 154. They can meet at 154. I think that's fair because Claressa Shields came down from 160 to 154. The next girl, Cecilia Brækhus, should move up to 154 and make the fight happen. I'm not mad at that, but Claressa Shields going from 168 to 160, 154, then 147. I personally don't think that's healthy for any athlete to be cutting that much weight. You know what I mean? I don't think it's necessary, but if they want to meet at 154, I'm all for it. Big ups to everybody in the chat. B Marsh Boxers, salute. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. If you're new to the channel, hit that thumbs up and please subscribe. I'm gone. Peace.